So the new IRS tax reporting can become a thing of concern for Dogecoin holders and crypto holders in general. And in this video, I'll explain everything you need to know about this development. But before coming to it, let's take a look at Dogecoin's price. So after getting down and out recently and plummeting by almost 20%, Doge is showing some support as it has managed to surge 10% and go above the 17 cents mark. During the last 24 hours, Doge has recovered its composure and registered 2 green candles, and its trading volume has also been rather high during this time frame. So this is signaling that a sizable proportion of investors have begun buying the dip, which is a bullish sign for Doge. And if this recovery continues and Doge manages to break above its 19 cents resistance level, there is a good probability that it will pay a visit to the 20 cents mark again. In short, if Doge trades in the green in the upcoming trading sessions, it will be able to gradually reverse its losses and inch back to 20 cents. Meanwhile, Bitcoin also recovered slightly as it is now trading around 49K, up 4% in the last 24 hours. Now we know that Bitcoin fell by more than 20% recently, but such price corrections are a typical occurrence during bull runs. And analysts assert that the recent price adjustment and present trading level constitute a buy-the-dip opportunity for investors. It does appear extremely appealing to me, and I am fairly certain that a large number of individuals will purchase the plunge below the 50K price level. And as far as price is concerned, Bitcoin is now looking to clear the resistance around the 51K level. And if it manages to do so, this level will act as strong support for Bitcoin and will help it to shed additional losses in the coming trading sessions. And with that being said, let's come to the big update for Dogecoin. So the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act has targeted crypto, with Congress and the IRS hoping to amass massive tax revenues. This reporting regime is expected to generate a staggering $28 billion in revenue over the following decade. And it appears that the IRS is pursuing crypto aggressively and that Congress is attempting to facilitate it. So when the bill was first suggested, the crypto community was upset and made a concerted effort to oppose it. While this effort resulted in some narrowing, the measures were nonetheless enacted. The IRS continues to assert that many people are not disclosing their crypto holdings, although increased reporting surely results in increased compliance to the tune of $28 billion tax reporting. So under Section 6045 of the tax law, digital assets are defined as any digital representation of value that is stored on a cryptographically secured distributed ledger or other equivalent technology specified by the Secretary of the Treasury. And digital assets are now considered specified securities and must be reported on the IRS Form 1099-P. This is the same format used by brokers to report stock sales when people sell Amazon or another stock. All in all, the new law empowers the Treasury Department and the IRS to issue regulations implementing these new standards and reporting crypto holdings. Now, you would be wondering that this can hamper your holding whether you are a Dogecoin holder or holder of any other crypto. But I'd like to remind you that there are a plethora of myths and speculations regarding this tax reporting bill. And it is critical to know that each taxpayer has the right to organize their affairs and transactions in order to reduce their tax liability. However, they should be suspicious of quick remedies and conspiracy theories that sound too wonderful to be true. And the IRS appears to feel that many crypto taxpayers are not complying with the tax law, and it is worth considering being cautious in the future and cleaning up the past. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that Dogecoin holders will suffer from this tax reporting law? Let me know in the comments section below. And with that being said, let's see some important crypto updates. So after delaying a decision many times this year, the United States SEC has officially rejected asset manager WisdomTree's spot Bitcoin ETF. As per the official announcement, the SEC determined that WisdomTree did not meet the requirements for listing a financial product under its rules in addition to the Exchange Act, stating that the proposed Bitcoin ETF would prevent the Commission from obtaining information necessary to detect, investigate, and deter fraud and market manipulation, as well as violations of exchange rules and applicable federal securities laws and rules. So it is quite clear that the SEC is firm in its decision of not approving spot Bitcoin ETFs. However, this is not stopping firms since they are now looking for crypto fund approvals in other countries. For example, WisdomTree was able to float its crypto basket ETP on the Paris and Amsterdam Euronext exchanges. Meanwhile, Former Greek finance minister YANIS Varoufakis believes that Bitcoin will never become a currency in the modern economy. In a recent interview, he stated that if Bitcoin was to completely replace conventional currency, it would be devastating since it lacks the underlying processes necessary for resolving major crises, whether financial or pandemic in nature. Now, this might sound like bad news for crypto enthusiasts. However, it is not all bad news. While YANIS Varoufakis is against Bitcoin, he supported that blockchain technology and stated that he is excited about the capabilities of blockchain technology since it is a novel idea that can turn out to be fruitful. And now, coming to our next update, we know that El Salvador's adoption of Bitcoin has created a global uproar. It was virtually a myth until the coin was enacted as a legal tender in the country. The modest statement rocked the globe at the time, and the eventual debut became a hot topic. And El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele was criticized by many, and the Bank of England is one of those who have expressed their worries loudly. As per the bank, any country that will adopt Bitcoin as its national legal tender would be unaware of Bitcoin's explosive potential, and El Salvador may not realize how bad it can get. However, President Nayib Bukele responded diplomatically to this criticism as he emphasized that the bank has never demonstrated respect for the citizens of El Salvador. He cited examples of how El Salvador has taken advantage of Bitcoin's volatility, particularly during price falls, to amass significant sums of the asset. Additionally, he said that they used the profits from the price rise to plot the acquisition of new schools and hospitals. In short, it appears that El Salvador's Bitcoin adoption has done well for them so far. And to say that a large number of people and organizations lashed out on President Nayib Bukele would be an understatement. However, the country's president endured numerous insults, but he persisted until he attained his objective of Bitcoin adoption. And talking about crypto adoption, the 2021 Chainalysis Global Crypto Adoption Index report indicates that 2021 has been a year of huge growth for crypto markets and increased attention for the industry. The report shows that residents of more and more countries around the world are taking the dive into crypto or seeing existing adoption increase. And as per the Global Crypto Adoption Index, Vietnam stood first in the list, while India and Pakistan followed it at second and third place, respectively. In addition, the report highlights that at the conclusion of Q2 of 2020, after a period of slow development, overall global adoption was 2.5 based on the Some Nation Index ratings, and by the conclusion of Q2 of 2021, that total score was 24, implying that global adoption has increased by more than 2,300% since Q3 of 2019 and by more than 881% since the last year. All in all, this report clearly highlights that crypto adoption has increased significantly throughout the world. And while crypto adoption has been increasing, we are also seeing growing crypto-related scams and hacks. And the latest victim of these scams is Bitmart, a crypto exchange, which suffered a whopping $200 million lost due to a hot wallet hack on the Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain blockchains. PeckShield, a blockchain security and data analytics business, discovered the hack when it noticed a transfer of around $100 million over the Ethereum blockchain. Further analysis by the team found a concurrent compromise of the crypto exchange's smart chain reserves of around $96 million. The hackers stole a total of over 20 tokens, including Binance Coin, SafeMoon, and BPay. The attack also exposed significant amounts of meme coins such as Baby Doge, Floki, and Moonshot. And talking about crypto-related scams, I shared a report recently about Americans losing up to $956 million to investment-related crypto scams between Q1 and Q3. So it is evident that along with widespread crypto adoption, crypto-related scams are also developing at a breakneck pace. And in light of this, I think that everyone involved in the crypto sector should contribute to minimizing these scams as they hinder the implementation of effective crypto regulations since authorities are already concerned about such fraudulent activities. And with that being said, let's take a quick overview of the overall crypto market. So we know that the crypto market witnessed a flash crash recently with major cryptos down by more than 20%. However, the market has recovered slightly in the last 24 hours. The total crypto market cap now stands just over $2.3 trillion, a 5% increase over the day. And as we know that Plan B's S2F model still predicts that Bitcoin can rally up by the end of December, it is highly likely that the overall crypto market will move up from here. And as far as Dogecoin is concerned, it is also showing some strength now, and if Bitcoin manages to lead the crypto market, Dogecoin will also gain traction.